welcome back to the channel. I'm Naomi and this is my friend Casey.
Hello. Today Naomi's going to be teaching us about color temperature.
Yeah, so color temperature is the warmness or coolness of a color. So if this is interesting to you, let's keep watching. So this video has 3 parts to it. And in the first part, I'll show you the concepts of color temperature. And in the second part, I'll do a little mixing demonstration on the palette to show you how you can take any color and bend it a little warmer or cooler. And lastly, I want to do a little experiment with you guys. I'll take you to a dark room and show you what a difference a warm light source makes versus a cool light source. So stay tuned for that. There's a little bonus at the end. My 4-legged studio assistant would like to share with you his favorite color temperature game. Really, it has nothing to do with color. He just likes to get a few treats. If at any point in this video you're finding value in what I'm teaching, please let me know by hitting the like button. So, color temperature. These are the warm colors and these are the cool colors. That's something that all artists agree on. Warm, cool. And you can kind of think of it in terms of like a fire, where these are the colors that you'd see in a fire. And these would be the colors you see if your lips turn cold. So cold and warm. Now, where artists disagree is what is the coldest color and what is the warmest color. Some people will say red, orange, and blue, green are this is the warmest it can go and this is the coolest. Some people will say blue, violet, yellow, orange to French ultramarine is the warmest. Some people will say this one. So what are your thoughts? Which one do you think is the warmest or coolest? If you have an idea about this, please let me know in the comment section below. So we have been working on how to find the exact color. When we made this, we looked at the hue as we go around here.
Right.
So we find the hue first, which is what color name is it closest to. And then we look for the saturation, which is how dull or bright the color is. Then we made a value scale to find how dark or light it is. So what often happens when you find the value is sometimes you have to add white. And when you add titanium white, it has a coolness to that color of white. It's more up in this range, like a light blue. And so when you add that to your color, sometimes it will push it cool on you. And so then you have to retake a look at your color and say, is it the right temperature? And so you might have to add, maybe you'll have to add a little more of the red, or maybe you'll have to add a little more of the yellow to bring it to where you need it to be at temperature. That's if you add white. Now if you add neutral to your color to darken it, neutral may tend toward, a neutral could have been mixed any which way where a bias might have come into your paint, and then you just need to adjust it to the right temperature. So that is the last thing, and let's go play with some paint and I'll show you what that actually looks like on the palette. Okay, I mixed up 3 sample colors. Now I want to take each one and make a warmer version and a cooler version of it. So I'm going to take this. This is already warm compared to the other ones. It's a red-orange, but I can make it cooler by adding a little bit of blue. I'm going to take this side and cool that off. And I'm going to take this side and warm it up. That looks much warmer, yes? And now I'm going to do the same with this blue, this green. I'll make a cool version up here. And a warm version down here. That actually changed hue a little bit. It's no longer green, is it? It's okay. You get to choose how much you go each way. That's a cooler purple. And now let's do a warmer purple. There, that's easy to see if I spread out the color a little.
I just love how much the colors have changed when you add the cool and the warm touches to those. They're so beautiful.
They really look good together, right?
They really look good together.
Further along in color theory, we're going to talk about it a little more, but that would be called analogous colors, where they're next to each other on the color wheel. anywhere around here. So that's what
And you're
these are
talking about
doing.
going down this way on the color wheel, going this way or going this way?
Well, okay, so
'Cause you have-
these, this would be in the middle, and then this is a little more blue,
Right.
and then this one's a little more red-violet.
Okay.
And so here, this is green, this is a little more blue, and then this is a little more to the orange. This
Okay.
actually got way out here in the
Okay.
orange.
Right.
And then here's an orange, like a red-orange, probably in the middle. And then this one went to the violet,
Okay.
and this one went to the
Up here.
orange. Yeah, and so these are next to each other on the
Right.
color wheel, which is called analogous
Cool.
colors. Yeah.
Awesome. I've never heard that before. That is super cool.
Okay, so here's our setup. We have a white tablecloth. We have a lamp with a warm light bulb in here and a lamp with a cool light bulb in here. And they're shining two different ways on our white tablecloth. And as you can see, this is very kind of orangey, pinky, yellowy, which would be warm colors. And this is like a bluish, maybe greenish color. And that is our cool light. So now we're going to set something in the middle. This light source is going this way and creating this shadow, and this light source is going this way and creating this shadow. Now, do you notice anything interesting about those shadows? Are they the same or different?
They're different.
They're different. What's different?
Well, this one's more transparent, or is it darker? This one's cooler.
This one's cooler. It looks very bluish, and this one looks kind of orangey.
Yeah.
Yeah, let's try a
Something
different
different.
object. Let's try a different object. And no, this is, it's still the same color, right? This is still an orangey color, and this
Yeah,
is
still
still a
cooler. Yep.
bluey color.
Bluey. Mm-hmm.
It was hard to see on the flashlight the color of the light. This is a very orange, warm, and this is kind of cool. This is a form shadow where the actual object is in shadow, and this is a cast shadow where it's the opposite side of the light.
Okay.
So there's two different kinds of shadows, and you see they're acting different, right?
Yeah.
That form shadow is really a dark value, and these are really light value cast shadows.
The one like down by the stem, is that considered a same thing?
Yes, this is also a form shadow.
Form
This
shadow?
is
Okay.
defining the form of the object. And this is a cast shadow because it's because the light is casting across it differently. So I just wanted to show you the different colors that a warm light will cast a cool shadow, and a cool light will cast a warm shadow. And it colder, colder, warmer. You're getting warmer. Oh, now you're getting colder again. Colder, 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 warmer, warmer.